Hi everyone, welcome. Today I start to speak about what is unbelief. Last I spoke about faith. So today it's about unbelief. So for me, unbelief is actually when the heart hesitates and faith is already invited. So unbelief is not the absence of faith. Unbelief is when faith is interrupted by fear, doubt, and or maybe disappointment. Unbelief happens when God has spoken, but the heart hesitates to trust God fully. So I'm going to read Hebrew 3 verse 12. It says, "Be aware, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living God." Notice, unbelief doesn't always look like walking away from God. Sometimes it looks like staying close, but no longer expecting God to move. Here's a clear example in Numbers 13. So you can read the whole chapter. God promised the Israelite the land. They went to explore, they saw the fruit, they confirmed that the promise was real. But they also saw the giants. The 10 spies focused on what they saw. But Joshua and Caleb focused on what God said. The land was the same. The giants were the same. Meaning that the 10 spies and Joshua and Caleb, they saw the same things. There was nothing different. The thing that actually changed was they believed. Unbelief magnified the obstacle until the promise felt unreachable for them. So that's why they said, no, there's giants, there's this and there's that. And here is the key truth. Unbelief doesn't cancel God's promise, but it actually can delay your entry into it. So I'm going to read Hebrew 4 verse 2. It says, "For indeed the gospel was preached to us as well as to them, but the word which they heard did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in those who heard it." So here you can see how Paul was saying that the message, the gospel, was given to everyone, but it it actually it was different for the others because it didn't profit them because they had mixed faith. So yeah, unbelief keeps us standing at the door of what God already gave permission to enter. So today, I want you to reflect on this one thing. Where has God spoken clearly, like really it was a direct instruction, but fear spoke louder? And you know what? This is not condemnation. This is not to condemn anyone. It is an invite to reflect, to literally go back and hear where is it that maybe I want to say miss it, but yeah, miss it. So yeah, but because the same God that exposes unbelief also invite us to trust Him again. So I want to encourage you to literally go back to God and have this conversation with Him. So without wasting any of your time, I trust to see you in the next video. Be blessed. Love you.